Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and try to do this. I might have a friend calling in a bit, and if that does happen, then we'll just end our game and talk to my friend. But gotta get these things done when I have the time. So here we go. Welcome to the channel. We're doing a Bloomburrow quick draft. The whole thing with this deck is that it's got frogs, bouncy frogs, and squirrels. So we're going to try to do some foraging. We're going to try to do a little bouncy, and we're going to try to get to 5 mana and play a Dragonhawk in order to win these games. We do have most of our removal focused on green. We do have 2 pieces that are in our off colors. We have the Uncharted Haven to help us. We have Wondertail Mentor and 3-tree Root Weaver to help us, and we are running this 3-tree mascot as well to try and get to our colors when we need them. But the way I built this was I tried to make sure that we could rely on our forests, which we should have in plenty, in great abundance. So without further ado, we shall play and see what happens. Pantsmaster. Awkward to get Peerless Recycling this early. Not great, as a matter of fact. I probably could have pitched that hand away. This is awkward here. I think when I don't know what mana I need, I should take Mountain. Just because I only have 2 spells that need swamps, and my game-winning card that comes in the form of the Dragonhawk is something that needs 2 pips. So very important, I think, to make sure that I can do double red more than anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and do a heaped harvest here, which is, golly, we're just not going to be happy about this though. We'll go ahead and go fetch a swamp, even though the Uncharted Haven does do that job for us. Hopefully we stop drawing lands and draw some gas here, because Peerless Recycling is not that exciting getting a Fountain Port Bell. Oh, look at that. The only problem with casting this right now is that it's almost certainly going to get eaten or countered. But I still think it's the thing we do, because it's a big thing of, well, if we cast it and get to keep it, the game's over. But of course we're not going to get to keep it. That makes sense. But we do have Peerless Recycling to get it back. Oh, there's my friend calling. Okay, so I'm going to have to call him back after this game. Yeah, that was my phone ringing. So I am going to Peerless Recycle to get the thing back, but there's the Fountain Port Bell is just not good enough to spend the time doing. So we'll go ahead and get a black here, just so that we've got the extra black. No real good reason here. Oh wow, we get to do the land thing with this when we sacrifice it too. That's pretty cool. But I do think we want to sacrifice this when we're doing it to forage more than anything else. So we're probably going to get countered yet again, is my guess. But the nice thing is we can handle the 2 mana one, the Dazzling Denial. We can handle that. He doesn't have a bird right now, so we can afford to pay for that next turn, I think. What's our situation? Yeah, so it looks like we're going to get to put that in play, but he probably has like a pacifism or something is what I'm expecting. So we just got to play this thing out. We get to do the thing. We get to shock, basically, to his face, and we have a good blocker for the Fisher, although I don't know that I'm going to take that risk. Not until I've got mana up for Polywallop. And also mana up for Nocturnal Hunger, incidentally. Well, this is good. He should have probably attacked with the Looter. Yeah, there's no reason he shouldn't have attacked with the Looter. So this is cool here. We've got Polywallop and Nocturnal Hunger available for us. I don't really like attacking like this right now, but it is a thing to do. So this is nice. If he plays a trick, we're really going to get to mess him up, because he's going to do that, and now I know that I can safely Polywallop it. So easy peasy. And then I'm also going to go ahead and safely get rid of the Thistledown players too. So the only bad thing about that was that he did get to block. So he ate the lion's share of my damage, but we do have Heaped Harvest giving us a artificial 3 life gain. We're just trying to save that as long as possible because we want that to happen when we can forage for effect, if at all possible. We currently have this board. It is unnerving to know that he has 3 cards that are probably good things. So this is great. This was one of the reasons we waited to do the Heaped Harvest, because we can do this Corpseberry Cultivator and get the land. We don't get the life if we sacrifice it to forage, but we can also forage out of our graveyard. And I think since we no longer have the Peerless Recycling as a thing, I think we go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think we go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. So then we've got a super blocker, and we can still just keep trying to do our work with Dragonhawk. Plus, if we get this thing up to 4, we get to do the two cards, which should make short work of his life total. Here is a great card for us to cast, to put on the table. That's fine for him. So we are basically in a race right now. So I gotta really pay attention to what our life totals are. Ooh, goodness gracious, that's a good otter right there. So I do want this Mentor, and then we're just gonna sit back and see what happens here. Yeah, he's going to attack with the things that he can. That makes total sense. And he's going to get the loot effect, which, what's this thing do any thresholds? So he just gets to draw the card in the future now without discarding one. So that's pretty doggone good. He just got a nice upgrade to that thing because it's going to get him an extra card a turn. If the game goes much longer, I don't have a good position to be able to win, but I think this is perfect because I can very happily give him a treasure. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to check. I'm not going to forage. I'm going to see what I get with Dragonhawk. This is great. This is going to be another 2 damage to him. And I'm probably going to cast this on end step and give him a treasure. This is also good. So we're just gonna do this now because he once again cast that at like the worst time, basically. Now he's going to be at 1 life, I think. I would like to have killed the shoreline looter, but the fact that he has no blocker now for Dragonhawk means he has to draw a removal. He's going to get 2 chances to draw it, but he's in bad shape. It's not unwinnable, but it's definitely looking pretty bad. Like, he has to draw it exactly the thing. Oh, Fountain Port's cool. I didn't even see that over there. That's really neat. That could have been an argument for not gifting. Because he's going to get to draw another card with the looter, so I just gave him 3 chances to draw it out. Definitely pretty bad. So what does that do? Tap target. Oh, so he gets a turn. He gets another turn. Ooh, that's really bad because that's basically, in effect, he's gotten 3 or 4 extra cards now, and really probably 5. Just doing the quick math there. Again, not attacking with the shoreline looter. I think that's really a bad call. I mean, I guess he is in a... No, I guess he couldn't attack with it there. That makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna stay still. He should have a way to deal with the Dragonhawk, though. That's unfortunate. I probably should have attacked with the Courseberry Cultivator. What's this gonna do? I think it's gonna exile it. He gave me a fish and he got to draw another card. See, Jolly Gerbils. Man, Jolly Gerbils is putting in the work. He's giving me a lot of fish, though. But I don't think he cares. Ooh, that's good. Stick it on the shoreline looter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the right choice. So the cool thing is I can sacrifice this for the life and then forage on the next turn, or I can forage and get 2 counters from it. I don't know what's better at the moment. Oh, but this is good. This is good. I can get rid of something that's scary. And I think I just win. So if I get rid of this guy, he has 3 blockers. I have 4 attackers. One of them gets through. So we'll go ahead and forage just because we can. And the game is over. Alright, fantastic. So I'm going to call my friend back and then we will continue this series. This has been Kermit the Streamer. Have a great night. Hopefully we'll get some more games in today.